Hey guys, it's Blessing again. I'm back, and today I'm going to be talking about letting go of regrets and the past. Hopefully this will be the last video I do with this kind of quality because I'm getting a camera. But in the meantime, thank you guys for subscribing. We're now up to 88 subscribers. It sounds small to some people, but you have to start from the bottom. Now I'm here. Just 12 more and we'll be on 100. So please, please, please make sure you subscribe. So on to today is how to let go of regrets and move on. The thing is, first of all, I'm just going to say that you need to realize that in life, you will always make mistakes. Make no mistake about that mistake. Anyway, no life is perfect. And if you think about it, if your life was kind of perfect, it'd be boring. Imagine having no drama. I know everyone's like, I don't need no drama, but you kind of do. Point is, life makes sense when there's drama, when there's things wrong. So even though it's not what we want, even though we all want to be happy, being happy doesn't necessarily mean not making any mistakes. So I'm gonna just talk about tips in general about how I think and let go of regrets and deal with making a mistake. I recently just made a decision that's a big deal in my life, kind of thing. I don't know if I would call it a regret or a mistake, but it's certainly a decision that was really big for me. So whenever I talk about regrets, I will kind of link it back to that. I'm not gonna tell you because I know you nosy. Number one, you need to accept that it's done. Life would be so great if we were able to kind of rewind, just pause it, pause, and then go back into the past and fix something. If I could invent something, I think that's a time machine, isn't it? Yeah. If I could invent a time machine, I would, but I can't. So if you've done something, you've done it. There's no going back. There's no coming forward. There's no changing it. There's no point being so upset about life or what you've done, because what you gonna do about it? Nothing. Number two is learn from it. So no matter what situation you find yourself in, you have to learn from it. There's no point in you kind of making a mistake and just moving on without you actually taking the time out and being okay, this is what I learned from this situation. So with me and the situation I was recently in, as hard as the lesson was, I learned it. So I was okay, well, now I've done this now, but I know better for next time, and I know what this means, and I know what it implies. And sometimes having knowledge is worth the price we pay for it. So even though what I now know came at a high price, I now know, and I'm now wiser, and I'm now more knowledgeable because of that. Number three, make sure you have someone to talk through it with. For me, when I was going through the situation, oh my God, I was a mess. I was sitting in my room. I was like, damn, God, why? Sorry, I don't know why I did that. But basically having someone there, one of my flatmates, having her there kind of to talk to me and help me go through it, made it so much better. And a person can actually see the good in the situation that you can't see. And even if there's no good, they can see something in it that you can't see. And it's just, even if they can't help you in any way whatsoever, it's always nice to know that you're not alone and to have someone that you can go through whatever you're going through. Number four, you need to deal with it and move on. So with dealing with it, that means that if you need to take time out, set a specific amount of time that I am going to be upset or go through this or deal with this, and then go through it and deal with it. You need to come to terms naturally with what's happened. Say a month, a week, a day, an hour to actually sit there. If you want to cry. If you want to just think about them. Just take time and actually deal with what's happened. If you're hurt, be hurt. Cry, be upset, be angry, throw stuff. Just deal with the situation. And then after that, you have to tell yourself, okay, I've dealt with it and I'm never going back. Too many times we think we can just squash whatever's wrong and then we can just put it down, and all that means is it's repressed and it'll come back again. Once you've moved on, never cry over the same thing you moved on from. Number five, accept the consequences of your action. If you've made a mistake, chances are there will be consequences. So what you need to do is be okay, well, I'm responsible. It was my fault that I did this, but these are the consequences and I'm going to deal with it. So if you know what you've done is going to have consequences, kind of just be ready for the consequences and be Okay, come at me. I think my final point would kind of just be use whatever's happened to impact other people. The truth is there will be someone out there who is going through the same thing or needs the help. And what you've gone through could be what will help them come out of it. So make sure, like, don't just deal with it, move on and be strong all on your own. Use whatever it is that's hindered you to uplift someone else. Final thing that I always have in my head is that never regret anything. Because everything that was supposed to happen happened for a reason. Like, if you're like me and you believe in the greater like plan and like the great beyond, I think that God does have a plan for everyone. Regret has never changed anything. It has never done anything. Because even if what you did now makes you sad, at one point in your life, that was exactly what you wanted. At one point, it made you really happy. So for you to kind of turn around and be like, oh, I regret it now is childish and kind of immature. You need to come to the fact that I made a mistake, but you know what? That doesn't define me. Yeah, so whatever the issue is, do like drop me an email if you want, or just find someone that you need to talk to and deal with it. Like, life is genuinely too short for you to ever feel like this is the end of it. Just throwing all these cliches at you, like, but at the end of the day, there are bigger things you could be going through, and it's just not worth it. Like, you will move past this. So make sure that you just let go, let it go, let it go. That's the only part of the song I know, but the message is there. But yeah, make sure you comment, subscribe, share, like, whatever. And I have got a post about this on my blog. Hey, make sure you check it out. I'll leave the link below, and see you soon.
That's so. He's daddy, yeah. G-O-Y. Yeah. No be you a carry go. When you a go carry go. Sisi a carry go. Yeah, yo. No be you a the check on no. When